The snow is melting and southwest Saskatchewan is welcoming in spring. This also marks the start of seeding in the region. And with fields still full of snow and moisture, there are worries in the area. Weather expert Drew Lerner took part in the 2011 Crop Opportunities presentation last week and has some words of wisdom for local producers.
Not to panic over the fact that there's so much snow on the ground and that we have a lot of water underneath it. I think that's the most important thing. That we've been here before, even though it's not very often. But I think conditions will get a lot better as time moves forward.
During his presentation, Lerner told producers they will see moisture this year, but not to the same extent that they saw last year. And as they start heading out to the fields for the 2011 planting season, Lerner says this moisture will play a big part in dictating which crops will be successful in the summer.
I think with the weather being what it is, wheat will do okay. We're going to be late. Any crop that we can put in the ground that can go in a little bit late is going to do better than the other crops.
Lerner is based out of Kansas and also looks at weather trends for later on in the season. In the past, producers here have seen drought and floods, but this year there may be another challenge.
I do expect to see a lot of hail this summer in a portion of Saskatchewan, in the south in particular, because I do think in August and late July we'll have this great contrast in air mass temperatures that will take place.
The 2011 edition of Crop Opportunities was well attended as industry experts were keen on finding out how weather will affect this year's crops. And for those who heard Lerner speak, they felt some optimism for agriculture.
In Canada here, it looks quite promising here as well, as long as we can get our seed in the ground. So I think that's going to be key.
Weather around the world was also discussed, with Lerner explaining how international markets are shaping up. He says China may be a country to look out for this year, but depending on the final moisture tally, Saskatchewan may also be in fine form on the international market. For Southwest TV News, I'm Kara Repke.